Hi, winners. I'm here in my favorite little writing spot, ready to talk to you. It is Thursday, August 27th, and we're going to learn another technique. Today, we're going to look and think about all the different styles, or a few different styles, the way writers write to develop ideas. Sometimes they'll make a list. Sometimes will use a web. Like I did yesterday on my turtle writing all those things around there. Sometimes they'll compare 2 or 3 different ideas. They'll compare and contrast, or they'll do pros and cons. I can remember wanting a car, and I was in college, and I would have needed help with it from my dad. And I wrote a chart of all the pros and cons of why I needed a car, how I was so far away from home and couldn't come home when I needed, and the cons too, the cost and all of that, and how I could help pay for it, and how I could work in the summers. And because of that letter, my dad helped me buy my first car. Of course, my brother and sister all joked and teased and said I was the spoiled baby, but I had to work for that car, and I had to work for Dad to agree to go in on it. So I used a technique right there, making a pro and a con list. Maybe that's something that you'll need to do one day. You can just make a plan, an outline. Sometimes when I'm writing, the end of my story or the end of my argument may come to my mind well before my opening. So sometimes we make an outline and fill in the pieces. And I'll show you different story outlines throughout the year. Sometimes we read other people's writings to get inspiration. We go mining for ideas, like digging in the coal mines, looking for coal. We go mining for diamonds to find the idea for a great story. I want you today to think about what piece you want to write. Do you want to write an opinion piece? Do you want to write a pro-con list? Maybe you're wanting a new pet. Maybe you feel like you have more chores than your siblings and you want to lessen your chores. Maybe there's something that you've been wanting, like a bike or something. You could write a piece like that. You could write a narrative piece and tell me a story about something off of your topic board. You can choose any topic you wish, right? You could write a pro-con list. You could write a narrative. So here's the plan. Let me see if I can share my screen with you and go to something. Choose a writing idea from the list. Make an outline for both of these ideas. Use the outlines to decide which writing ideas you would most like to use, and then start writing. Today, if you want to write for more than 5 minutes, you may. Once your draft is done, it says revise, 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 but we don't have to do that yet. Just write your draft, then take the time, highlight your nouns, your common nouns, your proper nouns, your capital I, and save that piece to share. Either read it to me through Seesaw with the recording tool, or read it to me on a Zoom, or any way you'd like to read it to me, but you don't have to. Now, I may ask you, what did you write about? So type it or leave a response in Seesaw. I'll put it there for you. And hopefully Benchmark will let me copy these pages in there as well. So today's writing is your own topic. You can choose. You could write it in a poem. You could put it in a list like this pro and con list, or you can put it in a narrative story. However you want to share with me today one of your writing ideas, you're more than welcome to. So we're just looking at different styles of writing. Keep it simple. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.